Number 36, an object is thrown in horizontal with an initial velocity of 10 meters per second from the roof of a building. It's 20 meters tall. How far does from the building does it hit the ground? All right, so let's draw this. So we have a building, and we have the ground. And the height of the building is 20 meters. And we want to know how far. Right? So we would need to first determine the time of flight. We have the height. We can determine the time of flight by using the second kinematic equation in the vertical direction. So we would have y equals y naught plus v naught yt plus 1/2 gt squared. We know its final height when it hits the ground is going to be 0. Its initial velocity in the y direction is 0. So the time of flight is going to be equal to the square root of -2 times y naught divided by g. That gives us a time of, that would be 2 seconds. Now to get the distance and time, again, we're using the second kinematic equation, but this time in the x direction. X equals x naught plus v naught xt plus 1/2 the acceleration in the x direction times t squared. Well, we're starting at a position of 0, and the acceleration in the x direction is 0. So it's x equals v naught xt. Its initial velocity in the x direction was 10, and the time we determined was 2. So its total distance would be 20 meters. Choice D.